2, 1. Dun, 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 dun. What's up, everybody? I'm Greg T from Elvis Duran and the Morning Zoo. Welcome to the Baby Blog. This is Baby Blog number 13. Man, can you imagine? It has gone by so quick. Unbelievable. And I know I start every single week by saying the same exact thing. I'm sorry that I didn't get to blog last week. Last week we just had so much going on. It was a shortened week for us here. So it was kind of crazy. So that's why you've had Baby Blog 12 to review for the past 2 weeks. So I do apologize. First things first, let me start off by letting you know, of course, we got a big baby shower on the way. Now, I've never been part of a baby shower, which is pretty interesting. The radio station thinks it's really cool to throw a baby shower, I guess in my honor or the baby's honor, or my wife's honor. I'm not really sure. But anyway, it's going to be this coming Saturday, March the 10th at Planet Hollywood. So, of course, you can go to the website, and there's so much information on how you can be a part of it and how you can come. It's I think it's called, they're calling it a Jack and Jill, which means you could bring your husband if you like. So it's pretty neat. I've never been a part of one. I have no idea what goes on. I've only heard stories, something about ribbons. They put ribbons and you make a bonnet, and then you put a bonnet on your head. Is that, maybe that's for a bride? Or does a bride take it and make a bouquet? And then what do you do with the, I'm so confused. Do you play games? I know there's something called a wishing well. So you put a wishing well together and you pick gifts out of a wishing well? I don't know. Hence the reason why men don't usually go to baby showers. And again, the reason why the radio station decided to throw a baby shower and have me there, which is kind of interesting. So it's going to be really cool. Of course, Danielle Monero will be there. Some of the people from the Elvis Duran and the Morning Zoo will be hanging out. So it should be a lot of fun. But again, it's also for pregnant women only. So if you win and you want to bring a cousin or something, you could do that. It is for pregnant women only. And guys, if you want to win for your pregnant wife, you're more than welcome. That's okay also. So let me get you caught up. Pretty much, we are down to the wire. Today is Today is March 5th, which means from yesterday, we have 4 weeks to go, because Trish is due April the 4th. And we're having a baby girl, in case you're just catching on now. Baby girl, we chose the name already. But I'm not allowed to tell. They're superstitious. Don't tell the name. Don't let anything. But if you've been listening to Elvis Duran and the Morning Zoo, then you know I already messed up, and I told people already. What? Come on, I'm excited. Am I allowed to be excited? I'm super excited. I'm like, I want to be super dad. What I have been doing, though, at home is I've gotten really into putting together the baby's room. So we picked out all the furniture, and I tore out a closet, and I rebuilt the closet, and then I also painted the room. So I picked out this color of the baby's bedding that's going to be inside the crib, and I matched up the paint. I felt like a really cool, like soon-to-be dad. I went over to the store, picked out the paint, and I went home with all my new stuff, and I'm painting and painting and painting. About 2 hours into it, don't tell anybody, it's BS. Guys, don't do it. That is one thing I wish somebody would have told me. Man, does it hurt? My back was killing. I was aching. But anyway, the baby room was all set. And we're pretty excited, all ready to go. Now, basically what's happening is Trish is just uncomfortable. The other night, matter of fact, I think it was like 20 degrees outside, and we're sleeping. And all of a sudden, I can feel my wife get up and moving. So I roll over. You okay? You okay? She's going over to the wall, throws the ceiling fan on, because she tells us,
sorry.
I don't know what the sign on the door said, baby blogging on board. Yeah, I don't know if you guys know.
Well, because the door,
Right.
because there's not enough shit on the door.
I know. Don't worry. Please come on in, everybody. We'll just keep that running. That's Carolina and one of our interns. Neither one of them can read.
No.
We got a baby blog sign on the door as you walk in to where the morning show is. You see. So what I do is I sit here and I blog. I talk to the camera.
You put on a door that has 15 other signs.
And look how short we are, T. We don't see that.
You hear that?
Loser.
See, this is what happens around here, basically. I try to be real, try to do a little baby blog, and I try to have some privacy, but of course they all just kind of walk in. Now, you can't see that because the camera is looking right at me here, but on the side, you heard what was happening, because they just, blah, 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 that, women, what are you going to do? But where was I? I forgot, I lost my place. I was talking about, let's see, we did the baby room. Oh, right, so Trish gets uncomfortable, right. So she's uncomfortable, so she goes to the light switch and puts the ceiling fan on. So I wake up like, what are you doing? Now, she's having hot flashes, cold flashes, she's sweating, it's moving, she's irritable, she's turning, and I gotta admit, her belly is so huge now. Now she's like ready to pop. The belly button's like poking through. So I totally feel for her. It has been unbelievable. And she's gone through so much with her ankles swollen like this. Her ankles are huge. I've been massaging ankles and trying to get the swelling down. And then we have her legs elevated so she sits her like this all the way up in the air. With the legs up in the air like this, you see? So she sits up there so that the blood and everything drains backwards so that the swelling of the ankles will go down. So it has been really tough on Trish, and you know, man, I gotta be honest, I wanted to kind of be over with just to have my wife not suffer anymore. I really do feel bad. If there was something I could do, if I could take the pain away, if I could take the swelling down myself, if there's anything else I really could do, believe me, I would do it. All I'm doing now is rubbing backs. I'm like rubbing her back, rubbing her sides, you know, rubbing her belly, you know, so there's really not much more I can do. So I'm doing whatever I can. And that's just called being there for her, I guess. And that's what I've learned. That's my greatest lesson that I've learned during this whole pregnancy is just being there for my wife. And that's what everybody keeps telling me, and that's what I'm really trying to do. So that's it. Baby blog number 13 finished. Well, next week I'll see you guys, and we'll only have 3 weeks to go. Now, the one thing I am trying to do is I'm trying to record the whole entire birth. Like, so as Trish is in labor, I want to record the whole thing and take pictures. But she's not too keen on that. She's already told me, if you record any of this, if you put any of this on the radio, I will have your ass. So, guys, maybe you've done it. Maybe you figured out a way to sneak a camera in, maybe a picture, a video camcorder, something. Let me know. Email me. You know, and you know what? Email me your thoughts. I've been getting so much email. If I haven't gotten back to you through the email, I do apologize. I've just got so many pieces of email, and but I do love them, and I read them all. So continue to email me at z100gregt@aol.com. Till next week, I will see you guys later. Thanks! Well, we'll have to edit that out. Unbelievable. Carolina, no respect. Absolutely, positively, no respect. I'm trying to blog, and she just barges on in. Like it's just a big party in here. Unreal. Women. I can't take it. Talk to you guys later. Peace out. See you next week. Bye-bye.